Hey, Dean, working today? The minute the words came out of my mouth, I wanted to shove them back in. Emmy Cooper, Captain Obvious. He chuckled as he walked toward me, his thumbs tucked in the front straps of his body armor vest. Yup, these festivals are all hands-on-deck days for the department. I've missed you. We haven't gotten to hang out much lately. Is that disappointment in his voice, or am I just projecting? We both leaned in for a hug, an awkward one considering all the police gear he was wearing. I know, and it stinks. It seems like life's been nonstop for both of us. I've been busy with the resort, especially trying to keep Dad from doing too much. But yeah, it's been too long. I knew exactly how long it had been since we hung out. 10 days. Even then, we were in a group and went kayaking around Madeline Island. We'll have to plan something. Maybe we could go up to Cornucopia and hike the falls. Sure, it was practically a guaranteed trip to the ER for clumsy me, but it was gorgeous, and maybe we'd actually talk about what was going on between us. Even though we texted and Snapchatted a ridiculous amount each day, it just wasn't the same as in-person contact. When I first returned to Covington, Dean and I had gone out several times, just us. We'd had so much fun together, just like old times. Or so I thought. Then he seemed to pull away, acting like he didn't want to be alone with me, instead suggesting group activities. We never even shared a kiss, though we'd come close to it before he'd stopped himself. That sounds like fun. I haven't been up there yet. His sapphire blue eyes were hidden behind his Ray-Bans, but I could picture them as he smiled. By the way, I have some great news. My buddy, Cameron, the one who's a sports newscaster back in Indianapolis, is covering a story about some indie kid who is competing in a national fishing tournament somewhere up here. They'll have some downtime, so Cam will take a few days and visit Covington. The excitement in his voice was contagious. That's awesome, Dean. I'm so happy for you. Hopefully I can meet... I was interrupted by shouting coming from the alley behind the diner. A man in cargo shorts and a tank top ran around the corner and yelled, "Officer, there's a fight!"